Alright, let's get real for a second. YouTube Shorts is quickly becoming one of the most lucrative and popular ways of making money online. But unlike other online side hustles like reselling or day trading, people make it seem like there is little to no work involved.
My morning routine as a small content creator. I always make my bed when I get up and make myself some G Fuel to get me energized.
All you gotta do is find a trending topic, add a little bit of AI voice and eye-catching clips, and boom, you're viral. You're printing money. Quit your job. So with that being said, I'm gonna spend the next 5 days trying to go viral with YouTube Shorts. The only experience I have with YouTube Shorts comes from the 50 or so dropshipping businesses I've started, as I do something called organic dropshipping, meaning you post your ads to social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and of course, YouTube. Let me know if you want a video on that. Probably gonna do it anyway. But YouTube Shorts is easily my worst platform when it comes to that, as I've gone pretty viral multiple times on TikTok and Instagram, but quite literally never on YouTube Shorts. But we're gonna try to change that up today. I know it's because I don't make content for children, like none of my products target kids. They just never hit the algorithm, as kids make up like most of YouTube Shorts' audience. So this will pretty much be my first time actually trying with YouTube Shorts. So let's try to find the niche we're going to dive into and our strategy for this challenge. Alright, so honestly, as of right now, I have no idea what kind of shorts we're going to be making. So I'm just going to utilize a couple methods that I think will help us find an idea. And those methods are literally just scrolling on YouTube Shorts, as well as using Google Trends to kind of see what's trending right now and what might go viral. So let me get to that. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. So after doing some research, I think the best topics I came across were stocks and crypto, streamer clips, politics, basketball/sports. That one's just trending right now because of March Madness, and the championship game is literally going on right now, so I think I'm a little bit too late for that one. Cars/like car crashes. People love that shit. Don't know why. I love it too. And podcast clips. I'm actually kind of stuck in between a lot of these because stocks and crypto could be really good right now because all of the markets are crashing due to Trump's tariffs. So I could also kind of combine that with politics. Streamer clips would be pretty easy, I feel like, so I'm not going to do that one just because I want to challenge myself a little bit. But cars/car crashes is kind of calling my name, and I don't know why. I feel like that one would be fun to kind of look through YouTube and see what we can find. I'm sure there's tons of clips that haven't been posted before. And honestly, my knowledge in stocks and crypto just isn't high enough, I feel like, to make videos on that. Also, YouTube Shorts' core audience probably isn't investing money into stocks and crypto, as like I said earlier, it's mostly children on here. So I think we're gonna land with cars/car crashes as our like little niche. So let me quickly build up a little channel, build up a logo, and I'll get back to you when we have a channel. Alright, so here's the channel we came up with. The name is just Accident Replay. Definitely didn't use ChatGPT for that. Made a little logo in Canva here, as you can see. Didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that either. Here's the little logo we made for the channel. I feel like that's good enough. In the bio, I just put documenting accidents on the road. And as you can see, we have no shorts uploaded. This is a completely brand new channel. I just made it, so all we have left to do is try to find some videos and make some shorts. And we're doing everything here from scratch. This is not a video on YouTube automation where you're pretty much paying for people to do all the dirty work for you, and then you just sit here and bring in all the income from the channel. We're doing it all ourselves. So from finding the videos to editing, etc., it's gonna all be us, and I've never done it before, so our first video might kind of be ass. I'm gonna take tonight to kind of see what the best strategy is in terms of doing all of that. I know there's certain like text fonts and AI voices that you should be using because they go viral often on YouTube Shorts, but honestly our videos probably don't need too much of that because they're just gonna be videos of car crashes. I definitely still want to like add my own little touches, so I'll get back to you tomorrow when we kind of figure it out a little bit and I have my first video made. Okay, so it is the next day. I'm kind of sitting here like, why did I pick car crashes as my niche? This probably violates multiple community guidelines on YouTube. So I decided to kind of switch it up in a sense. I think a decent way to maybe dodge any strikes or anything like that is to kind of make it like educational content. Use the videos as like a kind of don't do this type of content, like saving people from crashing on the road by seeing other crashes. I don't know, I feel like it might work. I mean, who knows? I see car crash videos all the time on YouTube Shorts without that education educational piece of it, so maybe we'd be fine anyway, but I'm just doing that to be safe. Also, obviously, we're not going to post any crashes where people die. This isn't Instagram Reels. That definitely wouldn't pass. But yeah, I don't know. We probably should have picked a different niche, but we're still going to stick with it because I do think this is kind of a niche that will go viral. I do have 2 shorts ready to be posted for today, but before I show you them, I wanted to kind of go over what it actually takes to get monetized on YouTube by uploading shorts. So as you can see here, in order to get monetized on YouTube by uploading shorts, you need to have 1,000 subscribers. That goes for short and long form content. And then you need 10 million public shorts views, which just means 10 million views on shorts. Obviously, that's a hard feat to accomplish, but if you can get a channel going and you start hitting the algorithm with all your videos, that's not too hard. I mean, I've seen shorts with like 50 million views just on one short. So we're going to see what happens. Obviously, I probably don't expect to get monetized in this video as we're only going to be uploading like 8 to 10 shorts within this time span. But yeah, if you are trying to do this for yourself, that's what it takes if you want to start making money from YouTube by uploading shorts. Anyways, with that being said, here are the 2 shorts I made for today.
Warning, viewer discretion is advised. This video is a reminder as to why you need to be extra cautious while driving on bridges. This is why you need to be careful switching lanes, especially around semi-trucks.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Like I said earlier, you can kind of see how I try to make them educational, or at least like a caution video rather than just strictly entertainment. We're going to kind of split test between using viewer discretion is advised and not using it. I feel like that's kind of a good hook because people are like, oh, this video is about to be intense. I don't know. But anyways, let's go ahead and make one of them public right now, and then I'll make the other one public later tonight. So boom, our first short has been uploaded, and I'll pick it back up when we have some results, probably tomorrow. Alright, so the shorts we posted yesterday seem to have not hit the algorithm. As you can see, both of them have under 10 views with 5 views and 6 views. And after I looked at the analytics a little bit, all of our views came from the channel page, so that probably means I was the only one watching them. And I did some research to try to figure out why we got no views. And some possible causes for it is, one, we didn't warm up the account, meaning we just made the account and went straight to posting without like watching any videos or anything. AKA YouTube might think we're a bot. And or we could just be getting shadow banned for the content we're posting, but that really just wouldn't make sense to me considering I'm getting these videos from YouTube, so I wouldn't really understand if we're getting guidelined, like how would the other people not be getting guidelined? I don't know. And I thought of a potential solution to try to maybe get better results for the video, and that would be switching to one of my accounts that already is getting views. As you can see here, I have one account getting 5,000 plus views a video. One of them has 18K. This account here is getting up to 30,000 views a video. But honestly, I just feel like it'd kind of be cheating if I used one of those accounts, as I want this video to be relatable for anyone trying this for themselves, and odds are most people probably don't have YouTube accounts with a bunch of subscribers that can already get views. So with that being said, we're just going to thug it out on this account, and if we still don't get views, then maybe people watching can just learn from my mistakes. Don't post straight away, but I do still have faith. I can almost swear I never warmed up those prior accounts I just showed you. I just started posting right away on those accounts, and clearly they get views just fine. So I'm really just kind of in between, like, are we making mistakes, or is it just because we're on a new account and we're not going to get views right away? So we'll see what happens. Obviously, I do have 2 more posts for today, and I think I'll just pick it back up in a few days when we have all the shorts posted for this challenge and we can look at some final results. Alright boys, so the challenge has come to an end, and I got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is, as you can see, most of our reels got 0 views, didn't hit the algorithm, and that's pretty much an L. But the good news is our first reel actually did get 106 views and even a like. But looking at our analytics, as you can see, most of our views came from YouTube search, from these search terms on the right, and only 5% actually came from the shorts feed, and then 5% came from channel pages, but I'm pretty sure that one was just me. So yeah, we got some views, but it wasn't through hitting the algorithm. And something funny actually happened. I was watching YouTube videos on why my shorts are getting 0 views, and the guy who I watched, his channel's down in the bottom left if you want, was actually showing off an account in the exact same niche as us. As you can see right here, he's doing car crashes. And looking at his analytics, he's popping off. He's doing super good. So with that being said, I don't think the content was the issue. I'm 99% sure where we messed up was just when we started posting right after making the account, failing to age the account, and therefore YouTube thought we were a bot. In result, we just didn't hit the shorts feed. But hey, I feel like this was pretty realistic in terms of trying YouTube shorts. The videos on here are raw and real. It's literally me just trying. I've never done this before. And I think that although we didn't get any real results, you can learn a lot from this experience if you want to try YouTube shorts for yourself, aka age your account. For 2 or 3 days, just watch videos on it. Don't post anything. Just let YouTube know you're a YouTube viewer. I'm definitely going to try this again at some point. So let me know if you have any ideas or tips for me down in the comment section, as well as just ideas in general, as this is a new channel and I want to make videos on every single online money making method there is that's legal. Anyways, thank you so much if you watched this far. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the content and want to see more, and I'll catch you next week. Peace.